True financial success isn't about flashy cars, big houses, or social media highlights. It's about building a strong foundation that lasts. If you've ever wondered where you stand financially, the answer might be closer than you think. Let's uncover the real signs of financial well-being. Hello and welcome back to the Dividend Experiment, the channel that helps you build a portfolio that pays your bills. The content discussed is intended for information and educational purposes only and should not be considered investment advice or recommendation. Whenever you invest, your capital is at risk. Let's break down the real signs that show you're doing well financially and figure out if you're on the right track, even if you might not feel like it. The first sign is that you spend less than you earn. One of the simplest yet most powerful indicators of financial well-being is spending less than you earn. This means consistently having money left over after covering all your expenses. Money that you can save, invest, or use to build your financial future. It's not actually about how much you earn, but how well you manage what you have. Many people, even those with high incomes, fall into the trap of living paycheck to paycheck. Lifestyle inflation, spending more as you earn more, can quietly drain your finances, leaving little room for emergencies or long-term goals. This constant financial juggling leads to stress and the inability to move forward financially. The key to breaking this cycle is simple: track your expenses and create a realistic budget. Understanding where your money goes each month allows you to identify areas to cut back and redirect funds towards savings or investments. Let's say you start setting aside 10% of your monthly income for investments. If you earn £2,500 per month, that's £250 you're saving or investing regularly. Over time, this small habit grows into a significant financial cushion, especially when combined with the power of compounding. So imagine looking back in 5 to 10 years and seeing how those small steps added up to a real financial security. By consistently spending less than you earn, you're laying the foundation for financial success. It's a habit that paves the way for stability, growth, and peace of mind. Sign 2 is that your investments are working for you. When your investments generate passive income, whether through dividend-paying stocks, interest through savings, or rental properties, it's a clear sign that your money is working for you. And this is what financial growth looks like: your wealth growing even while you sleep. Many people hesitate to start investing because they feel it's too complicated, risky, or they simply don't know where to begin. And this fear often prevents them from taking the first step and leaves their money sitting idle in low-interest savings accounts, where it loses value due to inflation. Fortunately, investing has never been more accessible thanks to platforms like Trading212, the sponsor of today's video. These platforms allow UK investors to start small with features like fractional shares. This means you can invest in high-quality dividend stocks, even if you're starting with just a few pounds. So imagine you have £50 to invest. On Trading212, you could purchase fractional shares of top dividend-paying companies and immediately start building a portfolio. With the power of reinvested dividends and compounding over time, this small beginning can grow into a significant source of passive income. I asked Trading212 if they could give me a unique code that you guys can simply type into the promo code section. Capital at risk, terms apply. If you've opened a new account recently or planning to open an account, then here it is: DivExp or DIVEXP, short for the Dividend Experiment. So you have 10 days from opening your account to type this in and receive free fractional shares worth up to £100. I also get something as this is my custom code, so this helps you support the channel too. Sign 3 is that you have an emergency fund. A solid emergency fund is one of the strongest indicators of financial stability. Having 3 to 6 months worth of essential expenses saved means you're prepared for life's unexpected surprises, like job loss, car repairs, or medical bills, without having to dip into your investments or take on debt. Without an emergency fund, even a small unexpected expense can throw your financial plans off track. This can lead to borrowing on high-interest credit cards or pulling money out of investments, both of which slow down your long-term financial progress. Building an emergency fund doesn't have to be overwhelming. You can start small by automating your savings. For example, you can set up a standing order to transfer a fixed amount, say £100 per month, into a separate savings account. Imagine your car suddenly needs a £500 repair. If you've been consistently saving, you can cover the cost without breaking a sweat or reaching for a credit card. That's the peace of mind you get from an emergency fund. It protects your financial future while keeping you relatively stress-free in the present. By prioritizing an emergency fund, you create a financial safety net that gives you flexibility and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Sign 4, your debt is under control. Financial success doesn't necessarily mean having zero debt, it's about managing debt effectively. Healthy financial management allows you to use debt as a tool, rather than letting it become a burden that limits your ability to save or invest. High interest debt, like credit cards or payday loans, can quickly spiral out of control. The longer you take to pay it off, the more it eats into your ability to build wealth, creating a frustrating cycle of financial strain. The first step to taking control is to tackle high interest debts first. Focus on overpaying these while maintaining minimum payments on other obligations. You can also consider refinancing or consolidating your debts into one manageable loan with a lower interest rate. This frees up cash to redirect towards savings or investments. So let's say you have £2,000 on a credit card charging 20% annual interest. By consolidating this into a personal loan at 7%, you reduce your monthly payments and save on interest. The amount you save could then go towards investments or building your emergency fund, accelerating your financial progress. By keeping your debt under control, you free yourself from financial stress and set the stage for long-term wealth building. It's not about being completely debt-free, but making sure your debt works for you, not against you. Sign 5. You have clear financial goals. Having clear financial goals is like having a roadmap. It gives you a sense of direction and purpose for your money. Whether you're saving for a house, aiming for early retirement, or building a passive income stream, knowing what you're working towards keeps you motivated and focused. Without goals, it's easy to fall into a cycle of aimless spending or saving. You might set money aside, but you never have a clear purpose for it, or worse, spend without considering how it affects your future. This lack of direction can delay or even derail your financial progress. The key to effective goal setting is to make your goals smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to save more, set a clear goal like I'll save an extra £5,000 for a house deposit within 2 years by setting aside £210 per month. Breaking big goals into smaller actionable steps makes them feel more achievable and helps you stay on track. Let's say you aim to build a portfolio of dividend stocks yielding 5% annually. To get there, you might start by setting aside £200 per month for investment. Over time, as you reinvest your dividends and grow your portfolio, you'll see how this goal drives your financial discipline and brings you closer to achieving long-term financial independence. By setting clear financial goals, you give your efforts purpose and create a structured path to financial success. It's not about reaching the goal overnight, it's about staying focused and making steady progress. Financial well-being isn't about hitting a single milestone or achieving perfection. It's a continuous journey of learning, adapting, and growing. Small, consistent steps like spending less than you earn, investing wisely, and managing debt all contribute to long-term success. If you recognize even a few of these signs in your life, take a moment to celebrate. You are making progress. And if there are steps you need to work on, then don't worry too much. Building financial health is all about taking one step at a time and focusing on steady improvement. Remember, the true financial success isn't flashy, it's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you're in control of your money and your future. Keep going and you'll get there. Now, this list is not exhaustive or a complete list, and there are of course other signs you're doing well. What would you add? How many of these signs do you see in your own financial life? If you liked this video, and if you made it this far, I'm guessing you probably did, then I have some good news for you. I'm giving away my PDF guide to the 10 dividend investing commandments, or the criteria that I use to pick dividend paying stocks, and I'm giving it away to you for free. All you need to do is submit your email in the link below and it'll get delivered to your inbox straight away. Again, that's for free. But that's not the only benefit of joining the email. You also get updates on the almost daily dividend portfolio, interesting stock ideas or news, and special deals and free stuff that I can share with you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. See you!